So if I could pick a principle from the practices of an addict, the first thing that I would want you to know is that an addict acknowledges their addiction. If an addict acknowledges their addiction, why is it that we as the children of God, we work 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week, 160 hours a month, and nobody on our job knows that we're a Christian. We have conversations all day long and never mention the fact that Jesus died for my sins. How long are we going to continue to be undercover Christians? How long are we going to keep creeping with God? Keeping our relationship with Jesus on the down low. Married to the world, but having an affair with God. So we're under the pseudo assumption, under the false understanding that God is calling you because of you. God's not calling you because of you. He's calling you in spite of you. He's not calling you because of you. He's calling you because of what he's placed inside of you. God does not call what he wants to be manifested, but he calls that which is holding the manifestation. If I left a couple of y'all, just stay there. I'll come back and get you in a minute. It looked like a few of y'all with me. Let me try it this way. We talked about this before. In the beginning, God desired fish. But he didn't call fish. He didn't say, let there be fish. He called to the sea and said, let the sea fill with fish. Because he already created the sea with what was necessary to bring the fish to pass. Look like a few more of y'all caught on. Let me try it another way. In the beginning, God desired plants, flowers, and vegetation. But God did not say, let there be plants, flowers, and vegetation. But God called to the land, and he said, let the land sprout forth plants, flowers, and vegetation. Because he created land already possessing what it needed to bring forth what God wanted. I'm about to pick up the rest of y'all right here. And when God wanted man, God didn't call to the sea. When God wanted man, he didn't call to the land. But when God wanted man, he called on himself. He said, let us create man. So God already created you with everything you need for a breakthrough in your life. But you have to answer his call. See, I have to be able to associate myself with other addicts. Because when the storms are raging in my life and I'm still praising God, the world won't understand. When things are going bad, but I still bless the Lord, the world is not going to understand. When I'm shouting with a foreclosure notice on my front door, the world is not going to understand, but only another addict can understand how I praise in spite of my pain, how I shout in the midst of my storms, how I dance away my depression. Only another addict can understand. We got a lot of preachers in the pulpit. We got a lot of children in the church house. But we need some Christians on the corner. You got to be willing to glorify God anywhere. You got to be willing to bless his name at all times. No matter where you find me, I'll bless his name. You can meet me in the club, it's going down. You can meet me at the mall, it's going down. You have to have his praise in your mouth continually. Here's what you gotta do. if I say it to you like this. Jesus is my addiction. I need him every day. I cannot live without him. I need him in every way. He satisfies my every need. He soothes my every pain. The substance of my addiction is the only thing that keeps me sane. So why don't you try Jesus? Somebody, oh, taste and see. I'm trying to get you addicted. And the first hit's on me. See, I'm trying to get you addicted to a Jesus who died on Calvary's cross. I'm trying to get you addicted to a man who gave his life for you. And guess what? If you want to get addicted, you can find out about the substance. You ain't shouted all day, but you about to shout about the substance of my addiction. You can find it in Hebrews chapter 11. Somewhere around verse 1. Somebody help me out right here. The Bible tells me that faith is the... Somebody say, I'm addicted to a substance called faith. Faith, somebody has faith. Faith that Jesus died on the cross. Faith that God raised him from the dead. Faith that makes me smile when nobody's telling jokes. Faith that makes me dance when there's no music being played. Faith that makes me run when ain't nobody chasing me. Faith that gave the blind man sight. Faith that healed an issue of blood. Faith that caused the lame to get up and walk. Faith that called Lazarus back from the dead. Faith that allowed Peter to walk on water. Faith that fed the multitudes. Faith that got you out of your mess. Faith that paid your bills. Faith that got you your job. Faith that saved your kids. Anybody got faith? It's the substance that I'm addicted to.